Well, going back. So, I am bugged by not finding that one particular person, but I'll have to give up on that for the time being, I think. But I'm curious if the other siblings are going to be easier to find than the other two. Might as well finish those up since they're almost there, I think. See if I can actually get the character to jump this time. Yeah. Yeah, but I can't find him for some reason. Daniel. Steve. I mean, difficult stuff would mostly just mean up top. I could have gone to lift myself, but I don't know. It could be Grizzly. And there are a few places to hide on Grizzly, of course. And it's only like when I think of it's like pros, quote unquote. There are a few places one could hide here too. Up here, for instance. Okay. Is anybody around here though? This is really steep. Yep, there you are. Of course you're there. The most annoying place possible. Okay, but see, that's something we found really easily and quickly. I feel like I know where the other person should be. The one we spent a while looking for. It's just they don't seem to be there. And there are two parts to this. There's guessing where they actually are, what slope they're on and whatnot, and then there's actually finding them. Those are two different things. I think the solution going faster is actually just to avoid the moguls entirely. What? Why? Yes, it's because I'm going fast that ends up happening. I need a safe landing. I wish you would slip away a little bit so I could actually get to you more easily. I can see forever. Okay. Can we see where Jasmine is? I'd like to find this one lastly. I clear, at your own risk. That sounds to me like it'd be off course or something. Of course, I haven't found all the off course places yet. And there's another red, potentially another red sign somewhere. I don't know where. Kinda wanna do another delivery. I'm also tempted to do those sorts of things at night. I want to do lots of things in this game at night. Not necessarily everything, but a lot of things. Hi. Interesting, just have people sitting here. I'll do at least something else during the day here, I guess. I don't know how else to really find secrets here. Besta. 4 minutes, jeez. Octopus, kangaroo. Oh, okay. Octopus, kangaroo, raccoon. Yeah, there they are. It's a really pretty raccoon. Okay. This should be fairly easy going. It basically just means go down the slope. I wonder if it let me take another route. I don't see why it wouldn't. Honestly, Octopus doesn't even seem like the most direct path to me. Although we do need to end up on Raccoon eventually. That might be part of the problem. Might skip Raccoon if you don't go down. octopus, and then kangaroo. Not sure. Hello. Was that the place I was thinking it was? That was a red sign and skull and crossbones. That might be where Rosemary, or whatever her name is hiding. So I went down there, even though it's not where I need to be going. Weird how I never noticed that before now. I don't know where I'm holding this pasta. Maybe she keeps it tied up in her hair. So, just go past Panther and then hold right and you'll find another off-course area, I guess. So keep that in mind. Yeah. Might as well be stylish too. Okay. I only have plenty of time. 4 minutes to the bottom here is nothing. Too difficult to pull off. Okay. Which way we go down, kangaroo? Maybe you want to go more around here? I don't think I can make that jump right there. Should make that jump at some point though. Okay, I just tried to safe landing, I did not. Because that'll spin you out somewhere other than where I want to be. I know where the different courses are, but I don't know how they connect to each other precisely. There you go. Okay, we're good. So I guess going here at least just let me see something that I need to see. A couple of things I want to see actually. A few more things I want to do in other places. So I guess just running around some more, doing some events like this one will just sometimes help me find what I want to find. Just because I notice things off the side. Really? Hi. Oh, you actually have to press arrive on this one. Last time I didn't need to press arrive next to a guy, I just stopped next to him. It's kind of weird. I was expecting to replay. Cool. And let's head back on up there. Because there's a secret path I want to find, actually. First, let's get that one person to appear. Rosemary. Let's come across Rosemary first. Unfortunately, I don't know where that last person might be. Stop! Could you please jump? Why is that so hard? All the other inputs in this game aren't that bad for me. Okay, I think that what's supposed to make the last one tough is that there just aren't that many hints to go off of. Alright though. So that should be one more secret area here that we've come across. And hopefully it'll be where Rosemary is. It's kind of annoying that it's ambiguous about where they are though, since there are multiple signs like that to be found in different places. Where's the sign? I saw a sign somewhere earlier. Where did I see the sign? I know there was a sign. I don't know where. That's bothersome. Because they're gonna be past a sign. I know that much. But if I don't see the sign, then I'm not necessarily where I need to be. Maybe. Sounds like there's somewhere over here. Have I been up here before or not? I don't remember. So if you have to look behind you, I imagine they're going to be underneath one of these drops. Potentially behind that rock onto my right. We're going off to the side. There's someone. Not who I'm looking for, but probably got a thumbs up for helping a certain number of people. It's weird, the prompt doesn't usually appear whenever I save those people. You just press A next to them. Nothing to see here? Maybe it's bugging me, just I never saw that sign again. There definitely was one before. I have been through here. So was that where I thought it was or not? I'm not trying to go off of the... Are there multiple entrances to the Panther off-road area? I didn't realize there were, if that's the case. I don't think I'm going to the off-road area from Panther. Feels like I'm going on Octopus. Yeah, because then I skip Panther. I skip Panther, but right here you have an entrance to, I guess, that same shortcut, but without a sign, apparently. It's, I guess, the other side of the same shortcut. Oh, that was all awkward. I guess it is. That's not necessarily where we need to be then. Why did I see a sign earlier? Like, I'm pretty sure I just started from here. I just went straight down and I saw a sign. I saw a red sign, I saw a skull and crossbones. Even if it's not a new area, you would think I'd be able to find what I just saw. That's a weird thing that happens to me in this game. Sometimes I'll find something and I can never find it again. Something you wouldn't think should take any effort to find again. It's just something like seeing the same sign again. I assume it's right here. I didn't think it was this sign because I saw... You know, I saw an actual skull and crossbones. That just says safe zone ends. That's not what I saw. What I saw was an actual skull and crossbones. No. Damn it. Come on, turn. Turn. I have no explanation for this. Why I do the same thing and get different results. You would think if you go to the same place doing the same thing, you could find the same thing. But even, for instance, when I couldn't find that... I cut most of this out, but there was one time where I couldn't find somebody in... What was it? In Hedgehog. Not the sibling that was hiding there, but instead an eccentric that was there. And for some reason, I can only find the eccentric when the hiding sibling is active there. If the hiding sibling isn't there, I cannot find the other person. I cannot find the eccentric. I do the exact same thing. I cannot figure out how to make that appear. It's really weird. Oh, this is a separate one. That's weird. They're right next to each other. Yeah, well, at least we found this. So we'll go here next time, next episode, hopefully for a new adventure. Bye, everyone.